What did we get ourselves into? Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's gonna take years to clean all this stuff up.
Oh, it's me! I'm starting, I forgot. Hey guys, and welcome back to Living Large Camping.
Over the past 2 years, we have lived and traveled full-time in our Lance 815 truck camper, covering 2/3 of the country and nearly 50,000 miles. Now, as we begin year 3, it is time to share the biggest announcement yet and a pretty exciting change for our channel.
We're a little nervous, but excited. How are you guys feeling? You excited? And you go.
There you go. Time to move the camper.
Move that bus!
We bought a cabin in the woods. Let's show you some pretty cool pictures of it.
All right, now that you guys have seen the outside and how cute and beautiful that she is, you want to go inside and check it out?
Time to go play tour guide.
Woo! Come on. Good boy. If you have been around for a while, you might recognize this place looking a little bit familiar to you because we did rent it a year ago for Connor's birthday. Actually, we were in talks with the people who owned it originally. We always said we would love to buy this place because we had such a great feeling about the property. We never knew they were actually going to sell it. They reached out to us this winter and Connor and I just knew. We had this gut feeling. This property was amazing. I hope you guys agree with us when we give you a full tour of everything. Let's show you guys inside. When you first come in, it has a really nice open entryway, which we loved about this place. We can just have room for storage in here in these closets, shoes, and just kind of keeps everything out of the living area. Right, Brooke? Let's show you guys bedroom number 1, which is the guest room. It's smaller than our main room, but we think it is so cute. We haven't told you guys this yet, but the reason we were so intrigued with this place is that it came fully furnished. That was something Connor and I did not want to do, especially if you've been following us. We sold everything recently in Colorado, got rid of all of our stuff, so to have it fully furnished was amazing. It also has a closet in here, but we're not going to show you because it is full of junk. So let's go to our room. I think all of you probably know why we chose this room. It is gorgeous, cute. I love what they did with it. When we rented here, I was like, everything they chose was beautiful. So we added this because we did need more storage for our clothes. And then we have a really nice closet over here, which we'll show you because it's nicer. The other little addition we loved in this place was the wood trim on the top. We thought it just gave it more of a cabin feel. That was something we probably were looking for whenever we were ready to buy a house, and this one just came up and, well, we were sold, obviously, because we bought it. Now that we were done with the bedrooms, I'm going to let Connor show you guys the bathroom and the kitchen and the living room.
So it did come fully furnished and with all of the appliances that we need, so we didn't have to buy anything right off the bat, which is a huge win. So we do have a stacked washer and dryer right here. And in the bathroom, pretty small, nice and simple. Shower, flushing toilet, running water, all the amenities you need.
Guys, a shower and a toilet?
And the main selling point of this cabin is the kitchen and the living room. For being right at 800 square feet, this cabin does have such a huge open feel, especially on this half of the house, which is honestly so nice. There are huge windows and sliding doors all around. That way we can feel like we are pretty much living in the woods. And much like a camper, everything in this place is miniature sized and perfect for 2 people plus an additional guest if we ever have visitors. And it's just a great space to relax, unwind, and enjoy living in these beautiful woods.
Just as this place is small, everything else in it also came pretty small. We have a tiny oven over here, a tiny dishwasher here, but I am not complaining. We haven't had a dishwasher in 2 years, so to have one, just even though it's tiny, is amazing. And honestly, we have put that oven to amazing use. We made banana bread, we roast veggies all the time, frozen pizzas. It's awesome.
We have a great little lounge space here. It's perfect for mornings, peaceful evenings, and the best part about it, it is right next to a massive wood-burning stove. We have already put so much wood through this. It's definitely one of my favorite parts. It heats this place up really warm. But the main reason that we love this place so much is the outdoors. Of course, another one of our favorite attributes is the fact that it does have a hot tub, which is going to be perfect for relaxing and stretching our backs out after all of the hard work that this property is going to take. We're so excited to transform the outside area of this place and make it more comfortable so that way we can enjoy the amazing summers up here in Michigan. Obviously, we went back and forth on whether or not we could find an old cabin that needed a ton of work, and we decided ultimately that we really wanted to focus on the outdoors. We do love being outside and being in forests and nature, and we didn't really want this channel to end up being just cabin renovations. We would rather focus our efforts on making this place gorgeous outside. So hopefully you guys do appreciate that, because we wanted to keep our focus very on track with what we have been doing the last 2 years. And now let's go show you just how gorgeous these woods are. Come on.
Frolic, baby, frolic. Bigfoot. I came inside because it is pretty cold out. I'm gonna probably put on a puffy. I think Connor wants his puffy as well. And then we'll take you guys around exploring these beautiful woods that we own. That's so crazy to say. Ah!
This cabin is on a couple acres, and the surrounding trees are a gorgeous mix of eastern hemlocks, paper birch, maples, a few oaks in there, and then we do have ash and beech trees, but sadly those are all dying or dead, so we're gonna have a lot of cleanup on our hands. I think it's gonna make this place look really good. For now, let's go look back there. We haven't explored this whole property yet, so there's still places that we haven't really seen, so let's take you guys with us.
Already on cleanup duty, huh? if you can tell at all, we are not short of growth out here. There are so many little trees springing up on the ground, tons of leaves on the ground, green popping up because spring is coming, and we're so excited. We really want to get this place healthy and better looking, especially because Connor was saying those certain trees are dying. He'll probably tell you why in a little bit later, but while we walk around, I am so excited just to see how green this property is and enjoy how peaceful it is out here.
Like Amelia was saying, there are so many things that we would love to do right away on this property, but the number one thing that is most important is making sure that the forest near our cabin is healthy. Two things that came through this area is the ash borer and a beech fungus that have killed just about every single tree on the property, ash and beech trees at least. And we'll talk about this a lot over the next couple of videos because it's kind of going to take priority in the way that we do things. But the oak trees, the maple trees, and
Sounds like a tree's about to fall.
And the birch trees are growing and living pretty well. So we're gonna have plenty of forest back here, and we have a ton of cleanup that we want to do just because it looks nice being untouched, but I think we can clean it up just a little bit.
How tall do you think these trees are?
Well, I flew the drone up to try to get to the top, and it was like right about 100 feet. So
oh my gosh.
Probably in that range.
Wow. And some of them can fall down at any point in time.
Yeah, wear your hard hat.
What did we get ourselves into? At least we bought a house that doesn't really need renovations, but man, the land, she needs some help. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. Connor might know a little bit more than I do. We're gonna have to go buy quite a bit of tools and get to work. We're excited to take you guys along this journey. It's gonna be fun, but I need a lot of hot tub days.
Yeah. It's gonna take years to clean all this stuff up.
This is what we do not want by our house.
A cherry.
Kind of looks like a face.
I think these are oaks or maples, because there's a bunch of these right around the backyard of the cabin, which hopefully, because that would be a good tree to have lots of.
Right. But then what are those? Because that one looks like an ash tree. Or no, beech tree?
I think these are all the new beech trees. But like this one's already infected. So you can see
yeah.
all this white shows that the fungus has entered the tree. I'll get a little close up of that.
So then that one's different to the
No.
left?
Yeah, that's a different tree.
Guys, I cannot keep track.
I love this.
Connor loves it. I just need to do a little bit more homework and maybe study. So then when we walk the woods, I can kind of know what tree is what. Because we are going to have to come back here and take most of the beech down.
Yep.
Because just like Connor said, we'll put a clip in here showing how it's infected, but they're not going to survive. And we don't want them to grow as big as the ones have by our house and fall. So just things we need to focus on and learn. That's what we've got Connor here for. He picks things up really quickly. It's crazy.
Once the spring comes and these start budding, we'll be able to tell better. But my initial thought was that these are going to be paper birch, which would be awesome because it's the brown and it looks like the same bark. But I don't know. We'll have to wait till it gets some leaves on it. But if so, you better live. There's a lot of these.
Don't they say to shake them? Gives them stronger roots.
Yeah. You go. Grow. The cherry. I love these trees.
Okay, that one at least is extremely distinct. Whoa. It's really pretty though. Whoa.
I think these are striped maples. Got kind of like a waxy bark on them.
Beautiful. I like these trees.
That is a great little glimpse of what this property is like, and I know we will be spending so much time out here together doing all kinds of projects. So for now, we're gonna head back to the cabin and kind of go over some thoughts as to what led us here, why we decided Michigan is the perfect place for us to have a cabin right now, and hopefully we can answer some of the questions you guys may have before the video is even done. All right, let's have a chat.
We just wanted to talk about kind of why we chose this cabin. We know you guys probably have a ton of questions as to why, our reasoning, all of the above, so we thought we would kind of dive into that.
Why don't you start?
That was my start.
Oh, that was your start. Oh, all right. So for starters, I got my little list of things that I was talking about here. I guess we can start with why Michigan, because we have traveled, I think, 40 states, and we always come back to Michigan being the best place to spend the summer and, well, now the fall and everything, because the weather's amazing, the people are so friendly, and it's just an outdoor enthusiast playground, honestly. There's so much public land everywhere, hiking trails, bike trails. Obviously, you have the water with the Great Lakes around here, and then you have the interior lakes that are so gorgeous as well, and it's just kind of the perfect place for us to be able to spend time outside and do it as often as we'd like to. I grew up in Texas, and the summers there are the most miserable time because it's 110, you can't hardly be outside, and so being able to have this as your summertime weather is pretty awesome.
I don't know if you all know, and if anyone is new here, I grew up coming here since I was a baby. I've come up every single summer my whole life, and it's just kind of a second home to me. So to be able to have bought a house with him is just kind of surreal. I'm getting a little teary.
That's okay.
It's just cute. It's a full circle kind of moment. I wasn't expecting to cry.
That's okay. It's such a great surprise. It's our first house. Oh, obviously, we'll talk about camping because that is our whole channel, and we will still be camping. Our plan is to still spend half of the year on the road doing all things camping related, and we have some really fun plans coming up a little bit later. We're going to be here for a little while just because we need to enjoy this place and enjoy this adjustment in our life, and so hopefully you guys will enjoy it with us. And don't worry, the camper's not going anywhere. We have great plans for that and great plans to be back on the road. I'm sure we'll be itching to be back into it at some point.
Definitely.
This cabin is 800 square feet, so it is 8 times the size of our camper. It's not that much bigger. It's still a small feeling, and it's just allowing us to spread out and actually enjoy slowing down still.
Yep.
It's a good spot.
We also were hinting in the last video how we want to slow down and be more intentional, and this is exactly what our house is going to let us do. We can regroup, figure out what we want to do, and travel to places we haven't been. We've gotten stuck in the routine of going from Michigan to Texas and then all the way up, whatever goes in between, but we kind of want to switch that up just a little bit, explore new areas, and like we said, more adventures. Ooh, look at that spider.
Nasty. Die.
Yui!
Spider break.
That's like a mini tarantula. Mini.
Along with the states and just kind of the change up of our camping scenery, we do want to go into Canada and spend some time camping up there. So obviously Michigan being at the top of the United States makes that extremely easy. And then we haven't really explored much of Minnesota and Wisconsin, and the Northeast New England area is not that far away, and it was so gorgeous last time we went, and we barely touched the surface of it. So it's just going to give us a whole different variety of states than the normal Colorado, Texas, Arkansas. We love those states, but we're just ready for something a little more
A new region.
Yeah, new region, and again, it'll lead to hopefully more intentional and better videos for you guys. So if you're excited for that, let us know in the comments, because we were pretty hesitant and nervous introducing this place to you guys, just because our channel is all camping focused, but hopefully you've grown to appreciate us and not just where we go in the camper. And we promise to continue to adventure and do cool things and just kind of share our life with you on YouTube.
Well said. I guess the only thing we haven't really touched on is our whole feelings when we were introducing this place and thinking about introducing it to everybody. We know that you guys have written us extremely kind comments when we kind of hinted at a surprise, and that truly just made us feel amazing creating this video. We are so excited to show you guys this, but of course in the back of our minds we were like, oh my gosh, people are going to stop following us. They think we're not full timing anymore. And yeah, as we were getting so nervous and talking about it, we realized we're doing this for us and what we need to do. However, we need to sustain this life. So we're just glad you guys are still here with us.
We're trying to make our own mold in this little glimpse of our chapter.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys are excited for it like we are. We cannot wait to continue showing this beautiful area. We've already gotten started on some pretty crazy projects, and there's one huge one coming up that is eating away at us right now. So
yeah,
more on that in a couple of weeks, because it's gonna suck. But either way, we hope you guys enjoyed this tour as we begin year 3 in a little bit different situation, but nevertheless we are living a large life, and we hope you guys are just enjoying living it with us.
Also, we do have one more surprise for you guys. Just kidding.
No, this is it. This is the big one. You guys are off the hook.
Did we get ya? Cue the hot tub.
Cue the hot tub. All right, guys. We will see you next week as we adjust to the first week of living on the road. Not living on the road anymore.
No,
living in the cabin.
house.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye, guys. Let us know what you think.